Hello and welcome to the EPP event LED meets SMT, sponsored by IMS Osram. And my guest now is Wissel. He's Vice President Technology at KYZEN. So, Ram, in your opinion, what is the future of LEDs?
Well, first off, thank you for having me for this interview and this conference. It's been very exciting. The future of LEDs are incredibly exciting. You look at what's happening right now with visual displays and automotive displays. We were talking earlier in the conference about, like a 4K panel, 4K television has 24 million pixels. These teeny tiny little things. When they're talking about more advanced televisions and displays, higher resolution things, they're going to be everywhere. Heads-up displays, wearable devices, augmented reality, the virtual reality. It's a really exciting time because the things that we thought of just as science fiction growing up are becoming real, and LEDs are a key part of that.
And which trends do you see in the production of LEDs?
Well, as we're talking about, it's just continuing miniaturization. As you're getting that finer and finer resolution, those LEDs and the spacing between them is becoming smaller and smaller, which makes them a little bit more sensitive to contamination. But ever in decreasing size and more complexity, brighter lumens, but just again, smaller and smaller LEDs are allowing them to fit into more devices,
and more complexity for production.
More complexity.
Okay. Which are the production steps that KYZEN is covering?
KYZEN is we make the cleaning agents. So when you're making the assembling the LED device, a lot of times you're soldering that onto the board, and to have the utmost reliability and brightness, luminosity of the LEDs, you want to remove that flux residue, and so we make the cleaning agents that enable the flux to be removed.
And how can we make sure that LEDs are durable and efficient?
Well, from the cleaning standpoint, of course, I'm going to be a little biased and say, the clean LEDs shine the brightest. But the conference today has really been talking about just all the optimization from the solder pad, the pad design, heat management, all these factors in the manufacturing process. And cleaning is just a small step of that. It may be the final step, but if you don't place the LED the right way, you don't think about the heat the right way, you don't use the right assembly materials, it's all pieces that come together in the puzzle. And so conferences like this, where you have experts, talking about their challenges and working together, is what's really going to make help enable LEDs to be more reliable, more energy efficient, and longer lasting in the future.
Okay, so I say thank you very much.
Thank you
for having you. Thanks a lot for having you here, and have a good time.
Appreciate it.